Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we worked on systematically wiping out all of the guards and then eventually the warden down in the dungeon by making small isolated fights rather than having one giant fight that kills us. And then once that was all done, we looted the place and then had a chat with Wolbrin here and the tieflings. Leah over there, and they are arranging to break out. Now, I could throw Wolbrin his hammer, or I could just go bust the wall myself. We'll see. I'll probably just give him his hammer. So we gotta bust these guys out, and then we'll see how that goes. Now, one of the things that I want to do here is go back to camp, actually. I'm going to swap out Astarion and Will.
Moving in.
Temporarily.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Working on it.
Are you sure? The Blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, go ahead and take a break.
And just when things were warming up.
I'm looking for a couple characters with slightly higher strength stats. Fortunately, I have such.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Can you stay here?
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Let's get Lae'zel.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. It is done.
All right, and Karlach.
Soldier. Aces.
All right.
We should leave, and soon.
Karlach wants to chat.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Not sure. Did we have this conversation already? Are you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
All right, got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Next time. We'll just say, yeah,
Fuck yes.
we'll try it at some
Now
point.
I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Maybe we'll try it. All right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ungroup.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Actually, can I? All right, we'll have to do this one at a time then. All right, Karlak here. Azel here. And Shadowheart here.
This way.
I want to get these guys behind there. This is why I want someone with some strength. I think Shadowheart was actually able to make that jump from that box.
No time for dallying.
Okay, they are staged and ready to go.
Can't give up now.
All right, let's throw Wulbren's hammer. Not at Wulbren, but into the cell.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
I'm aware. But we're clear.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
No, we move now. Alright, looks like they already busted out. They're gonna go bust out the tieflings. Yep, they're working on it. You're gonna bust out the tieflings? Immune to slashing damage.
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart.
Alright, what now?
Alright. Want something done right sometimes.
This is it.
Little
All's good
change.
to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'll come with you. I know a place called the Last Light Inn. You'll be safe there.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
We need to go back to Last Light Inn anyway. Unload the shop.
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders.
Fine. Test them.
Form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes what? What are you doing?
No one wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Some black and red. We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
I'm guessing everyone's gonna pass. We'll wait to make sure. We also need to talk to Halson. He should be here now.
See what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker.
What other sins have you been cooking up?
All right, Wolbrin, and then Nimble. That should be everyone.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Baldur? Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon.
All right.
Wonder if you can hear us.
We'll have to go see Roland now that everyone's back. We'll also have to go see the Deep Gnomes. All right, but first things first is Halson.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
All right. Olbrint?
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
Your friend Barkus is just around the corner. Have you said hello?
Oh, Barkus. Perhaps later. Was there something else?
Okay. What will you do when you get out of here?
I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt.
Care to elaborate on these plans?
That's Iron Hand gnome business.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Weren't the Iron Hand gnomes exiled from Baldur's Gate?
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok, the ball spawn?
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius.
How do you and Barkus know each other?
Oh, we hail from the same village in the Underdark. We're hung about in the same passel of children. Barkus tends to make more of it than it is.
Alright, you're not going to thank me for saving your life?
Surely Barkus will take care of that.
Okay then. I'll leave you to your own devices.
Appreciate it.
Let's chat with Barkus.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why?
Are you joking, Barkus? Wolverine is right in the other room.
What? You're... Excuse me. Wolverine? Oh, where is he? Ah!
All right.
A moment.
Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this... helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolverine is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
All right. Wolverine seems like a real asshole.
Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot. When he's had some rest, he'll be back to his usual self.
You really care about him, don't you?
Well, once you're used to someone, you're used to them.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, Perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
That'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Working on it. Alright, the brilliant retort. 12 to 21 damage.
Listen to the message again. Maybe we missed something. Go on. Finish the...
I'll take it.
Are you really sure we can trust someone who's infected?
Alright, where's Roland?
Until Jaheira gives me reason to think otherwise.
Cal? Leah? Is Wulbrin pass on, or Roland?
Of course Roland went looking for us. If you see him, send his ass back here, and fast.
Okay, he left.
Roland said sit tight. But what's taking so long? I hope he's all right.
Harper Boar?
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
Lacrisa.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
Well, with my axe. We'll do the fighter route. Tactics, planning, and when needed, brute force.
Then I'm glad you're on our side.
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Okay, a whole bunch of things.
Why are you smiling at me?
I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, we actually get all of this. We get the potent robe. Gregarious caster, your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. That's for a warlock. Well liked and well fortified. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier. Scroll of haste, scroll of wall of fire, scroll of gaseous form, potion of animal speaking, elixir of fire resistance, potion of glorious vaulting, holy water, and a grease bottle.
Can I get you anything? A drink? A bite?
We are going to send this to Will. Alright, anything to say there, Jaheira?
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I saw Ketherick. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more?
Ketherick is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketherick has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with Mind Flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
Not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me yet.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
I don't think so. Alright. Oh, I need to do some work at the quartermaster. I'll take care of that real quick. Alright, sold off most of my stuff, and I bought Karlak a new piece of gear. Which should give her this new ability, Bull Rush. Does 69 damage, charge forward, and possibly knock your foes back 3 meters, available only when raging. So, work well for her.
No, never mind.
Watching us.
One day I'll catch a break.
All right, let's make our way back to Moonrise Towers. I'm not quite done there yet. Actually, hold on. No, there was not another... waypoint.
Keen. Just don't get carried away.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Let's have the coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition.
Always.
For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Nah, we're not playing a little game.
All right. Suit yourself. Have a trade or whatever. Then, let's get out of here.
Okay,
she
then.
said Karlak might say that. And she said to let her have it her own way. You can take a look at the rest of my lot if you like. Got good weapons in search of a worthy wielder.
What do you got? I'm in the market for a good medium armor. Like a breastplate +2, perhaps. Not bad. This chainmail +2 isn't bad either. Don't have the coin, though. At least not yet. We'll have to see about that.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
We're gonna need more loot.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
I gotta check and see if there's more stuff I can sell. There was one place we didn't go to down here. And I need a team that can jump this wall. Yep. Shadowheart's gonna need a little help.
Let's get going. Don't waste a step.
All right. Relationship with Karlach is good. Not great. Wanted to double check that. Oh, we are in a dangerous area. And I see some things here. Some hook whores. Huh. Alright, well. It's a little late to be getting involved in a battle just yet. So, what we'll do is we'll stop here and end the episode, and we'll come back and we'll explore this area, fight off these hook horrors. And, see how that goes. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.